Kweilin Street is a popular historical street located in Shamshui-Po. There are numerous commercial and social activities happened in this confined street. Traditional stalls are one of the iconic symbols of the street, with Tonglao on the side. According to our interview with Tonglao residents, it is sometimes risky using hanger lifters to put up clothes onto the hanger supports, since the hangers may slide through lifters and clothes will accidentally fall into the streets. We used the biomimicry concept to design kinetic clothing hanger supports, as we mimic the structure of the striated muscle tissue, which are cylindrical and composed of epimysium, enclosing vesicles, endomysium, sacrolemma, and at last, the smallest unit called myofibrils. As concrete has a high thermal mass, it creates an urban island heat effect and poor ventilation in Kweilin Street. Square-shaped Persian technology wind towers are designed in the middle of Tonglao to reduce heat and increase ventilation. The design has one opening at the southwest side and one opening at the northeast side in the tower, which creates a natural airflow in the building. As cooler and faster moving air near the top of the tower is less dense than the air at ground level, it goes in from one opening in the tower and sinks to the bottom of the buildings, while the denser hot air will rise in channels out on the other opening. In addition, with a biomimicry concept, the concrete in Tonglao emulates the soil in the termite mound. During the day, the concrete walls in the building absorb the solar and kinetic energy from people and machines so that the temperature inside rises. The warm air is vented through the ceiling and released by the new towers, hence cooling down the building. Photovoltaic solar panels and solar thermal panels will be planted on the top of the building to maximize the solar power that can be converted to electricity and heat energy.
天然之裝嚇，同埋呢個係個遮大啲啦嚇，呢度見政府會一路發展啦。有冇啲可以借鑑嘅地方俾你啲其他嘅鄉郊地方，又或者唔同？As ceilings of the traditional stalls are made up of zinc, the area below the zinc ceilings is easily heat conducted, heating up the surroundings and retaining heat under the stalls. To tackle the problem, zinc ceilings are replaced by a smart material called photochromic ceilings. A chemical process takes place when photochromic ceilings are exposed to sunlight and heat, causing silver halide and chloride molecules to move when it absorbs heat and light, hence changing the molecular shape. This process darkens the ceiling to sunglasses shade, and vice versa, the ceiling will change from a darkened to transparent state once there is a low light intensity and temperature. Smart flow tiles can be used to utilize the reusable energy generated by the high flow of people and cars on the street. They are developed to transfer kinetic energy into electricity. When pedestrians stepped on, the tiles cause electromagnetic induction generators to move, which sets off a rotary motion to generate power. One footstep is enough to generate the amount of off-grid energy needed to light the LED light bulb for approximately 20 seconds. Through the electric sensors and electric cables stored underground, it could be able to provide the electricity for the traditional stalls, street lamps, and Tonglao on the side. Kweilin Street could become a sustainable zero-energy street.